I already primed my eyes with a splash proof sealer. I don't think they sell this at Sally's anymore, so I'm not sure where you can get it. I've had this a long time. So let's get started with our look. I'm going to be using my Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer Palette just because I love the silvers in this. So let's get started. First, I'm going to use this color right here. It's like a pearly color. So I don't have my whole equipment here, so I'm going to be using this brush that comes in the L'Oreal Paris, their pigments. I don't like it so much because it's very loose, but that's what I have to work with, and that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to get some of that, and I'm just going to put it like in the first third of my eye, like that. Kind of bring it in a little more. You don't have to blend too much. I did slide it a little more, but it doesn't matter because we're going to cover that with the silver, so do the same thing to the other eye. And I'm just patting this onto my eye. I'm not swiping so much because I'm going to do that a lot with the silver, so that's going to blend them in. Next, I'm going to go in with this silver right here, the one in the middle. This palette has like 3 silvers, so I'm going to be using this one. So I'm going to get some of that, and I'm going to put it in the middle of my eyelid, right there in the middle. Can you see how gorgeous that looks? We get a little more. I'm not going to apply too much because I'm going to put another silver in there too. And I really like to use my good brushes for this, but I forgot them at home. I wasn't planning on doing a tutorial today, so. Yeah, let's finish blending on this side. It kind of looks kind of crazy. Like that. Then I'm going to apply this, it's like the darkest silver on here, and it's this one right here. I'm just going to get a little bit of that and pat that on the last third of my eye to kind of make it dimensional. Let's see. Same thing to the other eye, just a bit, because it's not much of a difference once you put it in your eye. So that's what we're gonna do. Then I'm gonna swipe that as if it was my crease color, just like that. And same thing to the other eye. It's not gonna turn out perfect because, like I said, I'm not using my regular brushes for this, but it's gonna still look cute. I'm gonna apply more of that silver in the middle, right there, just because I'm gonna put it right there in the middle. Just because I like it to be real, I want it to be like a pop of a color. Just pat that, like so. This looks a lot. Have you seen that movie Monster-in-Law, where J-Lo is working at the doctor's office and she's got that cute silver? I love that look on her, and I get a lot of compliments when I'm wearing this, so that's a plus. Then I'm going to wipe my brush because, like I said, it's the only one that I have with me. So I have to work with it. Then I'm going to get the only black this palette has. Well, before I get that black, I'm going to use this color right here. And this is going to be like my blending color, like my transition from the eyeshadow to the highlight area, from the crease. So I'm just going to apply that right there, just so it doesn't look empty. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. Let's just apply a little bit more. You can't really tell, the camera is really not going to pick this up good because it's a very, it's like the tone of my skin almost. It's just with a lot of shimmer in it, so. But like definitely, if you were here with me, you would notice if I would have just left that empty. So same thing to the other eye. And this I am swiping a little. Okay. Just go like this with this brush because it's so fluffy. For my highlight color, I think I'm going to use this one right here. I know it looks white, but I said it in my other videos and I thought it was my primer, but it's not my primer. It actually, I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up. But it's got like pinkish reflex on it. Like it's not just that color. So I'm going to apply a little bit of that with the same brush, like I said. Ghetto, I know, but I don't think all of you girls have a lot of blushes. At least I've heard from a lot of you guys, and you're not used. At least I didn't start with brushes. I started with the sponge tips. Sometimes I would do my makeup with my fingers or whatever. It doesn't matter as long as it turns out cute and perfect. It doesn't really matter. Although I do prefer and recommend using, your brushes. Okay, now we're going with the only black that this palette has, which is in the very corner of it. So I'm taking some of that, and I'm just gonna dab it right here in the corner of my eyelid. Keep dabbing it, because we're gonna blend. And let's just go kind of towards the middle, of the crease, like that. And I'm liking this brush kind of, sort of, because it doesn't apply a lot of color, so it lets me work with it, like build it up. And I don't want a lot of dark color, so I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Same thing to the other eye, just dab it. Just twist the brush and work my way towards the middle, like so. Kind of swiping. Okay. Kind of like that. I'm gonna clean off the brush. Yep. Make sure it doesn't have anything into it. And we're gonna keep blending a little so it's not so harsh. Blend, blend, blend. Circular motion, circular motion. And this one's not so harsh though. Circular, circular, circular motions. And you can even use a little bit of that color, that transition color I used to blend it. So there's that. Same thing to the other eye. And I don't believe I have any harsh lines. So that's it for the eyeshadow. We're just going to go ahead and put some eyeliner. And I'm going to be using my waterproof by Black Radiance that I told you about in one of my haul videos or reviews. Matter of fact, I haven't even put that up yet, but I'll post it soon. So we're just going to put some eyeliner and a little bit more mascara, and we're done. So I just have some pictures that last. I hope you guys like this, and subscribe, rate, and comment, okay? Bye, girls.